Oh, hello, good evening. Right, I am recording, just make sure. Sorry, it's a bit dark. It is evening. My lights inside are not very good. So, today I thought what we'd do is we'd have a quick talk about something that I personally find a little bit amusing. It's these wonderful things that we call false friends in language, or to give them their proper name, false cognates. Now, what they are is when we have a word that is the same word in more than one language and it means something completely different. So, to give you a good basic example, the word cask. The word cask in English is cask, and that's what we keep beer in. It's another word for a barrel. Now, in Polish, however, the word kask means a helmet, like a crash helmet. And the Polish word for a stuntman is a kaskader, or kaskader. I'm not 100% on the pronunciation there, but yeah, it's a word for a stuntman. Now, some of these can be rather unfortunate. One particular one is the word caravan. Now, being an English person, I have spent many summer holidays as a kid going on holiday to a caravan. We spent many summers as a child on summer holidays in caravans. In Poland, you do not go on summer holiday in a caravan. A caravan in Polish is a hearse. It's the vehicle that we transport dead bodies in. Take them on their final journey. So it's again rather unfortunate, I should say. Now, another one that is has a similar kind of root origin, but the word means something different now, is the word chef. Now, in English, a chef is a cook. In Polish, a chef is your boss. But they actually both have the same kind of root origin in the word chief. So, those are kind of not too dissimilar. Another one is the word divan. Now, in English, a divan, I believe, is a type of bed. It's a box bed, is a divan. Or it can be a type of mattress as well. I'm not 100% sure on that. It's not a very commonly used word in English. But in Polish, divan is a carpet. It's what you walk on. One that is kind of amusing is the word ordinarny. Now, ordinarny sounds very much like ordinary. However, it doesn't mean the same thing. In English, the word ordinary just means normal, whereas ordinarny means something vulgar or gaudy or kind of, so you could have too many bright colours altogether could be considered ordinarny. Another common one I've mentioned briefly before is the word recepta. Recepta sounds like the English word receipt. But in Polish, the word receipt is paragon. A recepta is a prescription. It's what you get from the doctor. So, now, another one that is kind of similar but different is the word sympatyczny, which sounds like the English word sympathetic. It doesn't mean the same thing. Sympathetic means kind of understanding, kind of being in tune with someone. You could be sympathetic, or is feeling sorry for someone, you have sympathy for them. However, in Polish, the word sympatyczny, there we go, sympatyczny, means nice. So, someone, jesteś bardzo sympatyczny, or sympatyczny, you are very nice. Not so much in England, but definitely for any Americans out there that may see this video, is the word closet. Now, in America, you keep your clothes in a closet. In Poland, you go to the toilet. It's the Polish word for the smallest room in the house, shall we say. So yeah, bathroom, toilet, lavatory, WC, all the same thing. Um, in fact, in Poland, you do see the abbreviation WC used quite a lot on toilets here. So it's one that I find is not too difficult to get my head around. Um, Another one which is kind of amusing is the word lunatic. In English, a lunatic is a crazy person. In Polish, lunatic is a somnambulist, is someone who sleepwalks, is a lunatic. Um, One that is, especially for an English person, is extremely amusing. Um, and it kind of, I'm not sure if it translates well. It's the term public house. Now, a public house in England is a bar. It's a pub. It's somewhere you go and drink beer, meet with your friends, and socialize. Um, it's not the same in Polish at all. In Polish, a dom publiczny or publiczny is a brothel. It's a house of ill repute. It's not somewhere you want to go and socialize, that's for sure. Um, now, another one that's very similar, but probably has a very similar origin. I'm not sure on the origin of this word, is the word pensja. Now, in English, we have the word pension, which is payment once you've retired, you've stopped working, you earn a pension. The word pensja in Polish means salary, so it's what you get. Your monthly salary would be miesiąca pensja. The word aktualny. Aktualny in Polish doesn't mean actually, doesn't mean really. It means up to date, it means current, now. Now, a word that is actually kind of similar to some words in other languages that we use that are quite commonly known to English is the word brat. Now, brat, and a brat, I should say, in English, is an unruly child, generally male. It can be classified as a brat. In Polish, brat means brother, so it's not as bad a word in English as it is in Polish. So let me just think of a couple more. Yes. The word cat or kat. Cat in English is kot in Polish. The word kat in Polish is actually an executioner. So that's it. Right, sorry about that. Slight interruption. Right, so next kind of amusing word really is the word booty. Now, booty in Polish means boots or shoes. Well, in particular, shoes. Whereas booty in English can mean either a kind of a rude word referring to somebody's behind, or it can refer to pirate treasure. Pirates carry booty. So carrying on quickly. Let me think. Yes. The word fart. The word fart. Yeah, a great word. Fart in English means to break wind, to pass gas. Or in Polish, they would say prut, is a kind of childish word for saying it. But yeah, in Polish, the word fart means luck. It means it means is luck. A related word is the word hazard. And hazard in English is can mean a warning or something to be wary of. Whereas in Polish, hazard is gambling. So fart hazard it means something very different in English and Polish. Fart hazard could be, luck and gambling in Polish, or fart hazard could be too many baked beans in English. Yeah, it depends on how you want to look at that one. I always find it kind of amusing. Another one that's less amusing is the word magazine. Magazine in English is a periodical, is something we read, whereas in Polish, magazine is a name for a warehouse or a storage area. Is a magazine. I think we possibly use the similar. We do use the word magazine in English to refer to a container for firearms, for as in a gun magazine or a rifle magazine. But it's not something we tend to use outside of that area, at least not anymore. Komunikacja. Komunikacja in sounds very much like the English word communication. Doesn't mean the same thing. In English, we have the word communication, to talk, to speak to someone, to telephone someone, is all communicating. Komunikacja in Polish means public transport. It's buses, trains, etc. Similar to the word control. Controla. Controla sounds like the word control. It doesn't mean it's a ticket inspector. It's controller. Controller biletov. It's a ticket inspector. So now, one that really, really confused me for quite some time when I first started learning Polish was the word no. Because we have the word no in English. No in Polish is actually nie. No means yes. It's like going yeah, or something along those lines, or like uh-huh. You'd say no in Polish. So there's just a few of the false cognates between Polish and English. If you'd like to hear more, give me a like, give me a subscribe down here in the doodly doo, and I will see you soon. Bye.